Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Adams. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Formation. Here comes a handoff. He gets loose. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Using his legs, it's Miller. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Hand off to the single back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Russell. Makes a quick grab.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
It's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll run the option. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Young. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. All right, second down and going now for this offense. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He goes nowhere. Two straight stops. Third down coming up.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this ship. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. Poor starting field position here for the offense. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll ride the back again here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. I'm curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing as we saw in this play.
They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid game there. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down. Critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Wideouts now clustered. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught on the outside. It's Williams.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. The quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick six going the other way.
And completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. A low line drive, ugly punt. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
a shotgun run ball. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of one.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Defense is coming after him. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Toss it to the back, running left. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The quarterback just sneaks it.
No, I don't blame him. Go with quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. Hey, man, give credit to that.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point goes up and good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Catch made on the left side. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw again. Grab by the receiver. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Broken tackle still going. Excellent catch and run by the senior. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back. It's Aguilar. He's running out of time here. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Did he get there on the ground? Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking deep to the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. They didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Design quarterback run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Just time enough for one more play in the half. running right. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So 2nd and 7 at a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And he keeps it. Breaks into the clear. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Back to throw. It's Aguilar looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Trot out the field goal team here. He'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. He'll begin the drive at the 25. didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Looking to pass. It's Russell. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Alabama. They finish off the scoring drive. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it, make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Keeping it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
The Volunteers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Aguilar. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Vols. Might have to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it with room to run. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. Keep up heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Tied.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, get up to the right. They bring it down, but that's a great play. Moves the ball to the 39. There's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? 21. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a
deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick catch over the middle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You'd love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hale.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Has the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. Pick six could be a game changer.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Russell. Pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
At the 25, it's second and 10, and they make it a third and manageable here. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense facing a third and long to the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. It's hard running there through a tackle. And they'll stop him after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Russell. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Leaning on the run game here. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Brazil. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The balls will line up now. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Balls. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not a great return, but an important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Good game brought down short of the marker.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that run produces a decent game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's going to take off. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.